Good evening, friends. Good evening. I hope you had a good trading day today. Very volatile market, right? I mean, they took it up, then they brought it down, really down. And look at the session today. It opened down way below than it closed at quarter past. Is this? I think the chart is not updated here. Hmm. So after quarter past 2 in the afternoon, I don't see data until quarter past 4 in the afternoon. Okay. So it didn't gap down, but there is some data missing. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. What's going on? Uh, Maybe 5 minutes will give some picture. Okay. Let me check back. Did it reset? Okay. This looks much better. Thank you, Raven. Yeah, so an update on my Gauntlet Mini. As you can see the heading, I had to reset my account because I was going through this trailing drawdown concept that they have, which I think is good in a way that sometimes you become profitable and you get complacent and you do losses, right? So one thing that I have learned is in earn to trade is you have to constantly keep a watch on your trailing drawdown. Uh, so to begin with, it is $2,750. So $250 less than Top Step Trader for a 50K combine. However, uh, let's say if your account goes up by $1,000, so that drawdown goes up by another $1,000. But yeah, the difference between Top Step and Earn to Trade is Earn to Trade's drawdown is dynamic. So if let's say your intraday profit goes up by $2,000, then your drawdown also goes up by 2,000. So if you come back all the way 2,000, then you are going to break the rule, and that's what happened to me. Uh, so I had a lot of days where I was like profitable by a lot of margin, but then towards the end hour, like at between 3 p.m. and 4 p.m., right before the market close, I used to do a lot of wacky trades and give away a lot of my profit. So whatever they say is like if you have a good day early trading, then just shut down the computer and come again with a fresh mind on the next day. Well, this additional rule with earn to trade will uh, make me a better trader, you know. So Raven, thank you. What you're saying is you have to delete old workspaces or it takes too much memory or CPU. Okay. All right. Maybe I'll have to do some research on that and keep that in mind. Now, today it is possible that the NQ contract may have more volume for the December month, so we'll have to be cognizant of that. Um, so we'll need to see which one? Raven, do you know how to like bring volume here in the Superdome? Because that is one thing I have not set up yet. Maybe there is some indicator for that. Volume indicator. Would it be? Cool. Thank you, Raven. I will take a look at you. So you're saying we will be good trading September right now, but post night we have to switch to December? I can I can quickly check on TS Trader. Right click on columns, volume. Yeah, it takes away the size has to be adjusted, I believe. So reduce the chart a little bit. Nope. All right. I think this is better. Yeah, awesome. Although it still doesn't save. Okay, so I go to NQ, go to Gauntlet. Okay, I have to save that as a template, I believe. maybe light blue. Show volume text. Apply. Okay. Hmm. Maybe I should change the text color to black. Bar color to not red, sea green. Yeah, I will do that definitely. I think you have to take backup of the databases also. So if something goes wrong, you can like restore your NinjaTrader configuration. So I have to do that. Looks like NQ is still having more volume for September, so I will stick with September month. What do you say? At least for tonight. Oh, got it. Yeah, I had no idea when that rollover actually happens. So good to know. Thank you, Raven. You had been a big help. As I said, I'm doing this stream just to spread the knowledge. And where is Market Analyzer? In the control panel? Oh, yeah, there you go. So, where is the volume column? Maybe I have to enable it. Right click and add. Uh, oh, there you go. NQ12 is here. I need to figure out how to add volume though. Columns, daily volume. There you go. This is perfect. So NQ 920, I need to change this color. Is still 2295. Let me change that color. So I changed it to black, right? The label black. I think gray should be better. Yeah, I think this is better. So yeah, it's still trading September, and then hopefully tomorrow we'll see more volume on December contract. That's the housekeeping. Awesome. Black background, white. Let's try that. Nah, not that. No, that should it would have been a cancel. I can. Ooh, properties. It was transparent, I think. Yeah, this side. And yeah, I think this is fine for now. Yeah, checking it. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Pretty soon I will be doing PhD in Ninja Trader. How to use Ninja Trader, right? I think that's half of the battle. All right, so I'm going to minimize this for now. I don't need that. So this is the first bar. So the low is 84 and high is 213. That's the range for the evening session. We can do little. So that's the first deviation, second deviation, and the third deviation. We are right in the middle of the Bollinger Band, and the VWAP is all the way up at 11,354. So definitely feel like going long. Let's see what happens at 7 p.m. Sure, that's a good pointer. And yeah, it will do all of the contracts like ES and NQ. Yeah, I think the the developers that are building Ninja Trader, they're doing awesome job. I think I used to regret buying the lifetime license, but now that I understand the indicators more, I mean, this particular tool is making it very easy, very powerful. Yeah, I agree. So, uh, looks like market is trying to go bullish in short term. So, MACD and Aaron are saying that. So, I would say 98.86. I'll just rest an order over here, long, right? So this is a long strategy, profit at 25 ticks, stop loss at 16, and stop strategy is break even plus 2. So it will go to break even when my trade goes 10 ticks up in my direction. I mean, this particular um setup works great when the market is highly volatile. You enter it, and even before uh, you will hit the profit target, or you get hit by the stop loss. So as long as your entries are at a good point, right? I mean, you cannot uh, get in uh, at some random place which is not like a support or resistance, and then say, hey, it didn't go in my favor, because it will stop you out for 16 ticks loss. That is 16 times 5, $80 on NQ. So a very nice setup. Uh, if you are trading a highly volatile market and you are a scalper. So, friends, I'm trading here Gauntlet Mini, which has a target of $4,300 on the size 75K, and currently they are running a promotion of 50%. Um, so it's a pretty good deal. The regular charge is like $245, and uh, right now till the end of the month it is going to be $123, I believe. But I think uh, it is as difficult as Top Step Trader to pass, right? We all know trading is not easy, so you have to be very careful when you trade. So if you are new in here, I do sometimes stream in the evenings and take 2 or 3 trades. I stream for like couple of hours, and then basically I do trade during morning hours, but I don't do any streaming at that time. Um, so right now, I am, like I said, I failed on this particular rule, trailing max drawdown, because this max drawdown is dynamic, and it starts going up as your account makes profit. So if let's say you have a $3,000 up day and like you are still trading, like I'm crazy sometimes, I do that, and I think this is going to stop me from doing it. And if you end up losing all that 3,000, but your drawdown has reached the regular 75K size, you end up failing that rule. So basically, they are saying is you need to keep eye on this figure. Right now, you start at 75K and you can make your account fall up to 72, 250, right? But let's say if your account goes to 76,106 or 76,000, then that uh, will go up during the day. That's the key point. During the day, if it goes up by like $1,000, in Top Step world, we think, oh, we still have that whole $3,000 cushion, but in Gauntlet Mini or Earn to Trade world, you don't have that. Your trailing max drawdown goes up by $1,000 while you are trading. So, and I think the it doesn't count for a profitable trade, but I think it it counts when you close a particular trade. Anish, I am not sure. I was just thinking about the same, and I made the comment while you were typing, and we'll have to ask to their support. So that's one rule, and then maintain consistency is another rule. So I have mentioned it yesterday, and I'm mentioning it again today, is they don't want to see you making 4,300 in like one day, and then how Top Step allows you to be like do one mini contract trade and then or micro contract trade, and then you still end up passing the combine. I don't think that will work in this case. So the formula that they had given is don't don't have one day of 30% or more profit. If that is the case, then you will have to achieve a higher profit target, so that that one day where you traded more, like made profit more than 30% comes down. So just keep that in mind. So that also is in a way good, is because you are practicing your trading strategies every day, and uh, basically once you achieve some good profit, you will stop trading because why you want to risk it, right? Like, I mean, I was explaining my friend, that's why I did more trades, but I had actually stopped at $500, and I was just explaining my friend like how to enter and how to exit, and that gave me another $500. So thanks to Ninja Trader and some setups that I was playing around. One thing I did notice is like in my previous streams, I was trying to stray away from my chart settings, right? Like I did take, I did range, and to everybody has their own likes and dislikes about charts, right? So I I did uh, learn a hard way. I think that's another reason I did some bad trades yesterday, was because I was playing too much with my chart. So I had come back to my 15 minutes. I may switch between 15 and 5. It's very easy here with Ninja Trader. But see how with 5 minutes it it kind of gives, it doesn't give like a bigger picture, right? So you do make decisions hastily. So I'm going to go back to my 15-minute chart, and looks good right now. Nothing is happening yet. Yeah, I will try to find that answer, Anish. What happens if you are in the trade, you go up 2000 and then without closing you come back down to 500? Will that affect the drawdown? I think it should not, because that would be weird, right? You will even fail if market is really volatile and you decided to have your stop loss at break even plus 2, and if it comes back and gets you, right? Yeah. So yeah, hopefully that's not the case. So the way I look at it is, this upward trend is going to continue until it hits the upper Bollinger Band before the sell-off resumes. I'm wondering how the earnings for Oracle went. If they did beat, I can do a quick Google. Oracle stock jumps as company returns to growth. Okay, so it was not bad. Up like 2.5%. Nothing to make like market go one way or the other. Slowly and steadily it's climbing. 228. We'll take a trade here. I'll just do a quick scalp and see how it takes it. Friends, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I think once the subscription count goes to 100, YouTube will start showing my videos as alternatives. So, or something happens, right? So I'm like 9 subscribers away. Please do so, and I will be very thankful for that. Thank you for joining. Learned about market analyzer today. NQ September contract 3,300 volume and December contract is exactly half of it. I can add ES. I don't see. I had to search last time. Alright. So with ES also, ES is almost 50-50. Maybe ES volume will roll tonight itself. Is there a volatility in gold market? No, 1954. Alright. So I just added high and low. That's also a good column to have. So gold is 1955.6. So that's the day's high. 52. So 3 point range. We're getting to get some energy at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So anybody is planning on buying Ninja Trader and get away from Tradeovate's web-based platform? I guess the answer is no. Yeah, Anish, the problem with uh, applications like NinjaTrader, it has to be your like strong machine, like a desktop kind of machine. Like the laptops won't do it for it, and also, uh, I mean, firewall can be an issue, right? Like if you are in like a lockdown version of a machine, then a web-based uh, application is easier to open, and obviously NinjaTrader won't work like if you are in a lockdown version of a machine, just in case, right? It's a possibility. And I think we are approaching the day's high right now, or the this session's high. It went to 23, and so it was like a week high. That is correct. So I bought this machine that I'm using right now to stream. So it has some pretty good uh, configuration. So I'm not worried. And then I don't run anything other than NinjaTrader and OBS. Yeah, and I was reading some posts on the Facebook group, and looks like NinjaTrader doesn't work on Mac directly. You have to like install a emulator or something. I'm like, okay, let's not make it even more complex. First of all, we want our trading to be simplified, right? Just adding it to a like technical difficulties will be like completely no deal breaker. Nope, my order is sitting at this deviation, and this is just like a scratch order, they call it in futures world. Don't care about which way it goes, whether it's a winner or not. Just gets you into the groove. So just uh, it's getting to be filled. If it reaches there, in 4 minutes, there will be some volatility, right? And basically, I have this bracket set up for that. I'm trying to see why the edit is not showing up. Okay. Oh, yeah, this one edit. Yeah, basically for this particular order, I have like 25 ticks profit, 16 ticks of stop loss, and my stop strategy is break even plus 2. um, which has an auto break even profit trigger of 10 ticks. So if the trade goes in my direction for 10 ticks, my stop will be at break even plus 3. So pretty straightforward. It will, if it gets my stop, then I lose like, how much was it? 16 ticks? Yeah, 16 ticks, which is 4 points. On Nasdaq, that is $80. Yeah, so I just wanted to like start the streaming early and give update on my earn to trade FOFA, and it didn't take me and started selling off. Let's see, 2 more minutes. So Raven, if you're still on, I was saying one problem with Ninja Trader is when you enter a bracket order with the stop and profit target, you don't see those orders until your main order is filled. So, like how in Top Step you are able to um, like move your stops and targets after the trade is entered because you can see the other two orders right away, even though they don't get executed. I do miss that. That's not there in Ninja Trader. I think it is little more complex if you want to manipulate the order. 207. I think I had to increase the size of Superdome. Or you know what? Maybe. When you say CBD, what do you mean? Like, oh, okay. Cannabis. Okay. Sorry, I didn't know that acronym, but yeah, I think they should, right? More and more states are making it legal, and I don't actually invest in stocks directly, but if you have seen some of my videos, I do call spreads and put spreads depending on how the market is. And recently, I started doing um, credit spreads. and those are pretty awesome. Like some credit spreads that you have to like sell something deep in the money, like deep in the money as like 10, $20, and then buy something which is outside. So the way those trades, when you enter, you feel like you are guaranteed to lose money. But if the market goes in your favor, they make a lot of money. I mean, if you do like a regular call spread, if you are bullish, then it doesn't go that much percentage wise like the credit spread do. Yeah, I'm waiting on my account value to go about 25,000 to start doing options day trading. Has a lot of money. I think it has more money in than futures if you do it right. Okay. Good luck. So RUD. It's at 1507. 1507. So so when you say September 18th, so I assume it is credit spread? Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know why I had my cursor over here. So we did pass 7 o'clock Eastern time and we had some sell off. I'm going to go to 5 minutes just to make some measurements. So that's high and it's very difficult to read. No, not. So one more question for Raven. I don't know if he's still watching, but the question is, how do I move this chart up? Because I know this does it, but then because we have the data, I think it is not letting me do anything more than. So let's go back to 15 minutes. This thing doesn't make sense. Meanwhile, if anybody has any questions about earn to trade, do ask me. I will try to answer. Okay. This thing is falling really badly. This upper band of the Bollinger Bands. So It reached the first division, second division. So 23 is the high. Just going to try this. Nope, don't like that one. Looks like I'm going to get filled pretty soon with some energy. Yeah, and that's another problem of NinjaTrader is it will not want to start implementing a strategy. Quick scalp maybe? Will that work? Yeah, it does. So let's do that. 12, 14. Huh? Oh, because it changed this to that. So, all right. So idea is here to take a quick scalp and make some money, um, so that when I get filled here on the short side, even if it stops me out, I cancelled it again. I wanted to see what was my, so stop loss is 16 and take profit at maybe 10. Okay. Oh, why it keeps changing to 2? Custom 1, a quick scalp, done 1. Okay, now that makes more sense. Seriously, didn't fill me in. Moved it little down. Now that a new 15-minute bar has started, nothing is happening. I don't like how it has changed the direction, so that may not be a good entry anymore. 35. That's the thing. You need to have patience. So this is my current account with $76,000. So I'm up 1,106. So NQ volume still more in September. ES is almost trying to go neck and neck between September and December contract. right, I am in and I got stopped out. Maybe. Let's see. Moving it little below that. Moved my target little away. So this is a very quick scalp I'm trying to do. The idea is at some point it is going to touch this top side of the Bollinger Band, but looks like it is. That's the VWAP in this particular session. 6, 7, $140 loss up until now. I don't like when I enter a trade and it goes against me right away. Doesn't let me even take a breather. This is one of those. So usually my stop during the day is 3 points. I would have been stopped out. In the evenings it is little more relaxed. Hence I moved it little out of the way to let it have a little wiggle room. It was not little, it was even like more than little. All right. Slow and steady climb while going up. No, Gadeje, it is NQ. You can see it here, and I'm long 1 at 12 to 11,214. So it's NQ. Yeah, I added a histogram of the number of contracts traded that I cannot collapse or bring these two together, so I need to work more on this strategy so that I can use some more screen room. Maybe, yeah, this is better. All right, again, looks like it's wanting to go down. 202. Do I have to pull the trigger on this one? Cool, awesome. I'm going to pull the plug on this one. I didn't like how it's not trying to close strongly, you know. It's staying red and we are like 3 minutes away, which is a lot of time for NQ. It can still recover, but you never know. Two more minutes. Yeah, but this was my supposed to be my quick scalp. Didn't want it to hold it for such a long time, but it went against me after I entered at 12:14, 11,214. Well, it did come up a little bit towards the end. Yeah, their web platform is even secure than the TraderWiz. All right, so it's 7:30 and we got some energy. Let's see if it fills me on my order. It is so awesome. I think it is the best thing in trading world, Ninja Trader. But yeah, you need to learn and you need to have a good machine. You cannot have it traded on like uh, like a tablet or a phone, you know. I mean, with TS Trader, sometimes you can do it, right? All right, my scalp is about to work, but let's see if it will actually work or not. I don't know all these acronyms, buddy. What is MPD lines? They have everything. Yeah, it's the question is how to find them. It's really complicated, right? Like right now, I'm trying to figure out if they have um, like change. Like, is NQ in red after opening? Uh, I mean, I don't know until I know the official close, right, for NQ, which is at 5 o'clock, I guess. So there must be some setting somewhere, but I need to figure that out. Oh, OGC no diddle. Yeah, so with with Ninja Trader, yeah, they have a lot of indicators and stuff. You just need to know what it is called over here, like, and then you have custom scripts that people write that you can like import it into Ninja Trader. Those are also really good. But yeah, it is like if it is discounted, you can get it for like $700-800. But if you pay full price, it is like close to $1,000. for the lifetime license. Seriously, NQ, it's giving me so much trouble just for filling me in on that order. Should I just close it? It has given me a lot of grief. No, no, no. I used to own it, but I never used it because, as you said, I also felt it was too complicated. Now that I understand the indicators, um, learning from internet and stuff, and then I started using Ninja Trader, I'm like, wow, this is really awesome. I'm going to move my stop now, little above. Hmm. And I'm going to, if it goes in negative, I'm going to just pull the plug. Man, 3 ticks away and it didn't fill me. This is crazy. That's baloney, I would say. No, I mean that's like days high, right? If it goes to 223.5, it's going to even go further. And that's why, yeah, it's possible it will go there, but I think it will touch this upper Bollinger Band. Three contracts and it's still not filling me in. Can you believe it? I think when it falls, it's going to fall really hard. Wow, so much grief, man. Yep, my target filled and you're almost hit it, right? So, okay, I have a short at 35. So, I am not sure, Gadeje, about awesome. Congratulations. About Lilo, I don't know how authentic, how genuine they are, Lilo, you know. But I did lot of research on Earn to Trade. And one thing I did notice is they have a lot of educational videos. They have a YouTube channel even before buying um, the combine. They um, you can like learn a lot of things from their combine. Uh, I mean to say, not combined, but a lot of information you can learn from their YouTube videos. So they have only one step as opposed to two steps of Top Step Trader. They are a little cheaper, and um, they have this one thing which you need to be careful about is the trailing drawdown. So that is dynamic, how Top Steps resets at the end of the day. So with earn to trade, it is dynamic as in they calculate your drawdown as you make progress in your account. So if you go by $1,000, then your drawdown also goes up by $1,000. It doesn't wait for the day to reset. So so far so good. I mean the real test will be uh, once you uh, start trading in your funded account and then you start withdrawing, because there used to be a what do you mean? Like a demo? No, they don't have a demo version yet. Um, you have to buy a Gauntlet Mini, and right now they started something called. Oh, you mean like how TS Trader has no commission? Oh yeah. So if you buy their Gauntlet Mini, they will give you a free temporary license for NinjaTrader until you pass the test. So you don't have to buy NinjaTrader just to like start trading with Earn to Trade, but you will need to lease it or pay some monthly subscription if you get a funded account. Yeah, you will have to pay for licensing. They have the web base that is free to use. Everything else costs some kind of money, I think. All right, so my scalp gave me $100 in profit. I was not very excited about that trade because it did give me some heat. I should have gotten in little below. And let's see what was the high for that thing. 12 to 25. Okay. I had my order initially rested at 12 to 28. I would not have gotten filled, so not to worry about it. Yeah, also their commissions on the trades are always going to be there, like how TS Trader is free. Earn to Trade doesn't have that kind of free uh, trading. I mean, in TS Trader, you do pay only exchange fees, and that's why I was big fan of TS Trader. Anish, most probably not because it's Friday evening, and uh, again, as I said, um, it doesn't make sense with Earn to Trade for making a lot of money on just one day, so there is no reason. So I will probably stream maybe Sunday night. Yeah, I will probably stream Sunday night. So I don't know if you all are part of the Facebook group. I was given permission to post over there by the group administrator. So I will always post on that group whenever I'm going live. So I'm going to write the name of the group in the chat, and if you are subscribed there, well and good. If not, then do subscribe. That's the Facebook group that I will be posting the day I go live. And I'm sorry, like I don't, I mean, I don't have that many subscribers that I should definitely stream every day. But as I said, if you all want me to stream every evening, then do subscribe. More the subscribers, more encouragement I will have. Put some likes. I see a lot of friends are watching it. So yeah, I request to put some likes on the stream. That will encourage me. Um, Gadeje, because you were asking me about Earn to Trade, this is their dashboard. It's not as good as Top Step, but they do have something called Journalytics, and even that is more complicated. But that has like all the analytics of your trading. Um, but I mean, the 75K combine or whatever test you can call, because combine is Top Step related, right? This is Gauntlet Mini. Profit goal is 4,300. Trailing max drawdown is 2,750. And daily loss is quite a big, right? 1,750. And then trade minimum of 15 days to pass. This is another good thing about Earn to Trade, which uh, you will not like about Top Step is they don't care about you not being flat during a news release. So, I mean, if you are in a good position and you are ready to pull the trigger, then it should not matter, right? Like how we have to be flat during unemployment and all that. No, you can go. So there is a catch with that, right? Maintain consistency. So what they say is when you're passing your test, don't try to get 4,300 in one day, right? Like one day, everything that you're doing will work in your favor, right? And that day you probably will make 5,000. I have made 5,000 in the pro account in one day, right? In Top Step. So what they are looking for is consistency. So they say if you make 40% of your profit on one day, then you will have to have more profitable days. So your profit target will go up, but then they will want to see other days where you have like 20%, 25% of profit. So, I mean, if you go to that link which I posted and then uh, check these rules, they have had a good explanation for everything. It's it's detailed. So, all right. So, looks like market wants to sell off now because I'm going to remove this order from my chart. If it if it goes below 200, it's going to fall really bad. Right, Gadeje? Is that a good assumption? No, so that is fine, but their chat response, like the email exchange is awesome. So when I did have to reset my account because of the trailing drawdown rule that got me, uh, they were very nice in explaining uh, what I did wrong. So yeah, the only problem is I want to like enlarge it to do the retracement, right? And it becomes very unreadable. All right, so the 61% retracement is here at 11202. So if it breaks 11202, it's going to sell off. That's what my chart reading is saying. And it tried like already once here, but then it made a new high, so it has to try it again. I'm going to go for a short here, and this time I'm not going to worry. So one contract, and let's see if I get filled in at 1050. And I'm going to pull my target for a new low, which is 11187. Obviously, once I get filled in. And my stop is going to be a new high for this bar, maybe 215.75. So that's like I will lose what I made on the other trade. Ooh, look at that. We are approaching 8 o'clock. You're right. Yeah. It retraced 50%. Yeah. I won't say double bottom. Yeah, maybe. Hmm. Ah, gave up my profit. Yeah. But see how this is like a reverse hammer? I think it is going to sell off. Big bullish engulfing. It had to take me out before selling off. Maybe one more time. Okay. Oh, I need to move my target though. So I'll go to break even when, or it, the stop will automatically move to break even after it goes 5 points in my favor or 4 points. We'll see. It wants to break that 200 level. I mean, it's a big level, right? So it's going to bounce couple of times. My bracket, I don't know why the edit is not coming up. Maybe here it will come. I'll show you after I'm out of the trade, right? Right now I'm not able to edit it to show. Okay, that's about to sell off. Only I wished it didn't take me out. No, 200 is beyond 61% for this session. Okay, my bracket is not moving automatically. Now we are below VWAP for this session. This green line is VWAP. 8 o'clock is going to bring some energy, one way or the other. It has to break 202 for it to sell off drastically. Is that so, Max? Senior citizen hour. Yeah, can't I can't take the stress of trading and streaming uh, during the high volatility. All right, so I'm going to do a safeguard, right? I mean, oh well, don't want to get married to a trade. 5 more minutes. Either it will sell off below 200 or it will stop me out now. 5 more minutes, so 202. Has to break that 200 level. Ah, it's coming to get my stop. Hate it. Hate it when such things happen. It's going to shake me out. Four minutes for the top of the hour. So all the previous 15 minutes bar were like trying to be bullish, but then the one prior to tried to go up a lot and then got sold off. And now this one, I don't know. Still 3 more minutes to go. I don't know if it's going to have a wick down below again like the previous two bars, or it's going to have a big red solid candle. Will be a nice trade if I'm able to stay in it. You know what? Just let me pull it even down below. And if it works out, then I think I will be done for even tomorrow, right? Because I don't have to make a lot of money in on to trade. I have to trade 15 days and make $400-500 one day at a time. All right, so we are so close to the top of the hour. I'm ready to pull the plug if it comes to get my stop. And looks like it is coming. Oh, Max. So you know my stop step story, right? I did withdraw $2,500 from that account, and then I went to on to trade, and I was like up a lot, I would say, like $1,500 or so. But then I hold on one second, closed it. All right, no harm done. It was just for the weak hands, I would say. Yeah, so the trailing drawdown is what got me. Hold on, let's see what happens to this bar over here. Uh, I think it was the 8 o'clock energy that did it. Uh, how much was the low? 12202. Still didn't beat that 61% retracement, so we'll see. I think it is going to sell off if it beats that, but let's see. Yeah, so the trailing drawdown is dynamic. It's not like top step where, hold on, it's shaking me out again. 801. Yeah, don't like this. Why are they doing this? All right, now I think it is going to go south. Yeah, Gadeje, it will once it hits the mid. This is the mid band of the. Oh no, it's the. Yeah, it's the mid band. No, I think it is going to go south. Let's see. The VWAP slope has also become red. Um, so going back to Max, your question is the trailing drawdown is what got me, and it is dynamic even during the day. So let's say you make $2,000 in profit for the day. So right now the trailing drawdown is maximum is 2750, right? So even during the day it goes up by $2,000, and I didn't know about that rule. So when I okay, this one is going in my favor at least for now. Yeah. Okay. All right. There you go. There you go. Told you it's going to sell off. And I think I should get out of it now. What do you say? Or should I wait for my target? Okay. It's not that. It's just you need to have your stops in place because it got me out, right? So there was a possibility of it me shaking out. Come on now. Take my thing. Okay, I'm going to start tightening my stop. Uh, I didn't know if I should take close it. It's still, I think I will just bring my target little close. Come on. Engulf it. Either way, I think I'm in good shape. So, bottom line is my trailing drawdown was still under 75K, and yeah, and basically broke the rule because I didn't realize that I didn't have any more room. I was thinking my max drawdown is still 72 uh, 1,250, and it got me. So, oh well, lesson learned. Well, that trailing max drawdown stops at 75,000, just like top step. So, okay, so if we, yeah, I mean, this is like a 30 minutes chart, and right now we are here. Oh, it can, uh, I don't know, go up to 11,077. I don't know. You know what? This thing is killing me. Why is it not filling me in yet with such a energy? 87. I'm going to close it if it goes into 88s. And it did. I'm out. And the reason I'm out is I don't want to make too much money and increase my 1 day percentage. So, not bad, right? On one contract, $380 is not bad. Not bad at all. We can keep shorting it again when it goes up, but yeah, overall it does look bearish to me. It will definitely go all the way to 11,068 sometime, but hey, when we play for real money, we can we can work on that. But for now, I'm I'm good. Yeah, it's possible, Gadeje. Everything is possible, but right now I'm done for tonight. I may take couple of trades in the morning to bring my daily target is going to be like $500. So that way I don't break those trailing drawdown rules, and also uh, what what do you say? Like keep repeating the same procedure every day. I mean, this would have been better if it had not shaken me out the first time, but oh well. It is what it is, right? So if you don't have any more questions, Don't forget to like my stream, and if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe. Also, join the Facebook group where I will be posting every day when I go live. So, plus if you are subscribed, then the YouTube will also uh, give you an alert, right? If you have the bell icon pressed, clicked, and this is the Earn to Trade link if you want to find out more about their program, and I will be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. Thank you, Max, thank you, Gadeje, and thank you everybody for joining my stream. See you later and happy trading.